Hello fellow model makers and welcome to the third and last part of my Italeri 135 scale Panzerkampfwagen 6 Tiger 1 Ausf E build. So this is where we left off last time. The kit is painted and now we are ready for adding all the small parts like tools and such and weathering. I start off this last phase with some chipping. I will be using Vallejo Model Air Burnt Umber. I take a fine tip brush and start painting chipping patterns along the edges and surfaces of the kit where one would expect more wear and tear. Like the leading edge of this mudguard, I focus on surfaces that I think would be more worn, either on account of being more exposed or surfaces which would see more use by the crew. In my opinion, chipping alone does not do the trick. I will add to this effect with the sponge technique. I take a small piece of sponge with an uneven surface. I dip this piece in the burnt umber and dab off the extra paint. Next, I dab around the places where I have chipped earlier using a brush to help the chipping blend in and look more realistic. It's now time to clean up and paint all the little bits and pieces that have to go on the tank. Just remember, everything that you did to the main kit, you have to replicate for the smaller parts as well, including chipping. Before the next step, I gave the entire kit a couple of layers of clear varnish or future flow polish, whichever you prefer. Now it's time to give the kit and all the smaller parts an oil wash. I take some turpentine and mix some dark brown oil paint in it. Remember, and this is important, you must first seal up all your previous work with a clear gloss varnish and let it dry properly. I then apply this mixture liberally all over the kit. A simple paper towel is enough to wipe away all the extra wash. This step dulls down the bright paint, making it look older, and it blends everything together. It's time now to add some rust streaks to the kit. I do this simply by using the same dark brown oil paint and a fine brush to paint the streaks down the sides. Oils are the ideal paint for this step, as they don't dry quickly, giving you the opportunity to add and remove as much paint as you think is needed. I use spots that I have already chipped as a starting point for my streaks. This makes it look as if a large chipped area has been seeping and streaking rust down the sides and even on the flat surfaces. Time now to glue the smaller parts onto the kit. I now give the entire kit a couple of sprays of matte varnish to bring down the shininess and make the kit look more real. I use some black artist pastel to add smoke stains on the business end of the gun barrel. The last step is to add some light earth pigment to the kit. I take some pigment fixture and mix the pigment in it, making a sort of thick wash. Next, I take my brush and apply this wash to areas where I think sand and dust are likely to gather and stick. And that's it, friends. My Italeri Panzer Kampfwagen 6 Tiger 1 Ausf E all done. I hope you enjoyed the build. Do stay tuned for the next build. Till then, good luck and happy modeling.